Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick cover-to-cover review, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages and fact files. After that we'll come back to the beginning. I'll go nice and slow. You may have to use your pause button, but you should be able to read the comic for yourselves if you want to. As you can see, we're up to issue 153, and this originally came out on the 20th of February 1988. Also, as you can see by the cover, this was the first issue where Action Force and Transformers merged properly, which is basically G.I. Joe in the UK. The main reason for this is the Action Force comic wasn't doing too well, and they decided to merge it with, of course, a comic that was doing really well. You'll see a little bit more of that in a second as we flick through it. We're on part 2 of this one story, which was a huge introduction to the Firecons, the Sparkabots and Piranacon. On land, you've got the Firecons in a battle with the Sparkabots, and it's obviously pretty evenly matched. Whilst underground, you've got Galvatron, who seems, especially in the comics, to be pretty much indestructible. He is literally beating Piranacon, whilst Shockwave watches on. It was Shockwave's decision to send Piranacon out after them, whereas he perhaps could have just and would have benefited from actually trying to form an allegiance with him. As you can see, Galvatron bests the Seacons, and whilst that's going on land, the Sparkabots have realised that they can return fire with the Firecons. So back underwater, Galvatron breaks into Decepticon headquarters and is there to say, look, he was there in peace, funnily enough, and it's on Shockwave's head for when he returns. The other Decepticons obviously aren't too happy with that. He then comes onto land, where the Firecons have said, basically, come with me to see people on Cybertron, and of course he's not having any of that. I know that was a bit vague, but you can read it all yourself in a second. Right, so we've got an advert there for the Ghostbusters comic that was about to start. We've got the letters page here, which I know people like to read. So if I say pause there, you can read the first 1, 2, and the beginning of the third letter. There is, oh no, that's it. There's just no real ending there. It's 2 letters, and then the final one is there. You can pause and read that now as well. And then, although I don't really focus too much on the B story, I'll just show you again how it was called Action Force rather than G.I. Joe. And there's a full introduction, and this is where they became the B story for quite some time, to be honest, as you'll see in these UK comics. We also then got the addition of Combat Colin, and again, this is a little comic strip. It's okay. On the back, we've got the brilliant artwork there for the Headmaster toys. No prices, unfortunately, but again, great artwork. Okay, I'm going to be nice and quiet. If you want to read the comic for yourselves, you can. You might want to turn the volume off just to avoid background noise, and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay guys, there you go. This concludes issue 153. Next issue coming up in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.